Aquarius, hello, hello, happy dance for my Aquarians out there, happy dance, yeah. I know I got a little different music this time, right? It's a little less hip, but it's for spring. It's like, I thought of it as like a match the picture, you know, that's what I try to do, I try to match up to the picture. So the last picture I had a different thumbnail, and then I had, you know, in the movies that I made for you guys, I had these little cute little, you know, some graffiti, basically, New Orleans graffiti. I loved that shot, even though it was probably not a favorite amongst the YouTube audience. I think I'm going to put that down. I just realized that could be in the shot. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. I'm Dr. Leona Mercury. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, planetary placements, ascendant, as well as North and South nodes. So that's Rahu and Ketu respectively in Vedic astrology. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and part of my process, hello, shout out to Nola. This is for Mars energy if you're new. This is a selenite stick. It's really just to hold down the feather I found. Which is so cool. I know I found some cards. I'm not sure what deck they belong to. It's not any deck that's on the table, but I've been coming and going, and the tiny human was here, and so the tiny human likes the cards. They like the cards. They're a future reader, I'm quite sure of it. So this is my Tranquility voodoo doll, Chandra. What's on your face, Chandra? Who did that to you? It was probably me. I'm sorry, Chandra. I'll wash that off later. Chandra has a little moon on it, and the word Chandra is Sanskrit for moon. So Chandra's here. I love it, y'all. So I'm going to get right into it. I shuffle the deck 108 times, and I use these mala beads that Chandra is currently wearing. I have other sets of them. They're all over the place here. For meditation, I use them for meditation, and I use them in my day job as well to help people get relaxed. I'll just put it that way. And you know, at some point on Patreon, I might offer it if there's some interest. I might offer someone. I got some Rudraksha beads from India. If someone out there is interested, you have to join my Patreon page to get it, though. I'm going to be doing different giveaways on Patreon. I'm matching, there's a contest right now I'm running until June 22nd, because on May 22nd I hit 1,000 subscribers. So thank you to everybody out there. I appreciate you so much. It's very exciting. I honestly didn't think, I was like maybe like 100 people or something will come. I didn't even have a clue. I was clueless. And I'm a psychic. No, you know what? I had a sense that people, like, it was like a field of dreams kind of thing. If you build it, they will come. I just didn't understand the timing of it. And I'm still not 100% sure. Oh my gosh, my hands. I've been out here for a while. So I was showing everybody this. I don't really think people are necessarily interested, but I do like this cream. I think I got it at Marshall's. It's from Korres. It's really nice. It's called Pink Blossom. And it's like a Greek product. It's really, really good, and it's non-greasy, you know, when you're dealing with cards. And in my everyday life, of course, my actual job, I'm dealing with people, right? So I want to not have greasy hands, especially for that. I'm just really excited because this is really amazing. I'm feeling so good about this. This is so easy to work into the skin. I'm loving it. All right, now I'm thinking about Hannibal Lecter. Okay, let's focus back on tarot. Wow, the ADHD brain is a trip. No drugs needed here. Let me just put it that way. All right, so we've got this really beautiful, my beautiful Aquarians, everybody out there. Look at you, nice and stable, coming in here with this nice stable energy. Remember too, my beautiful Aquarians, if you're a tropical Aquarian, there's a 24-degree difference between tropical and sidereal or Vedic astrology, so you would probably be Capricorn, okay? So check out that reading. That was quite a reading. And this looks like you might be a little defensive right now. This is valor. Someone is watching you. Someone had some immature energy. You're seeing that. You're seeing some immature energy here. Or you're seeing your own energy. You might be the person, you might be seeing yourself in a different light. I'll put it that way. You're getting some clarity. This is intellectual energy. You're getting some clarity. Big clarity. This is your energy, my beautiful Aquarians. Oh, you want a family? Yeah, I like that energy. Big, big energy. See, it's big, it's big, it's getting bigger and bigger still. We got 2 aces now on the table, and between them, 10 of Pentacles. So it does look like this is your happy place. This space of reuniting with someone, possibly someone born the year of the snake. I'm also seeing year of the tiger pretty strongly. Is coming through. Those come through for me quite a lot. And year of the dragon. Don't know if any of you were born in those years. Do let me know. Year of the dog comes through as well. I think that was 1982. And what's 81? 81 is coming to mind right now for some reason. So, rooster or something like that maybe. I don't know. I got to think about it a little. I know 83 is year of the pig. Or the boar. The boar. The boar sounds better than the pig, you know, because boars have those tusks and everything. Look at that. It's like amazing. It's like that cream. Look at that. Honestly, amazing. I love it. I hope it looks as good to you as I think it looks. Isn't it weird when someone's like, isn't this so great? And you're like, yeah, no, not really. I kind of feel like that energy coming toward me. Like, I'm sitting here going, isn't this cream so great? Everybody out there's like, girl, no. Get a mirror. Okay, so I do see love coming in here. This is the energy for your June retrogrades, right? So retrograde season doesn't necessarily mean bad things. This looks like someone's getting married. I think I saw this in Libra as well. So this just might be some air energy. There's love coming toward you, my beautiful Aquarians. This is some distance in the relationship. Maybe you might be feeling that distance, or you're at an actual distance. Maybe somebody travels for work. It also, to me, looks like you might be having like a destination wedding. If I put these 3 cards together, maybe you'll see it too. Oh no. What just happened? Retrograde season just happened. All right, this is retrograde. Okay, I see all this amazing energy here. Amazing, except for that guy. And then we go from page to a knight. But king to a page is not good energy, right? So here we are. Okay. But 7 to 8's all right. 10 to 5, not all right. 5 to 2, definitely not all right. 2 to 8, better. But 2 and 8 is about a relationship. So someone is walking away from this really lovely relationship. Self-sabotaging behavior. Here you are, I think, and then we got this guy holding back, walking away. Man, walking away from love, cutting out. The tax man's here. Damn. What? Retrograde season for my Aquarians? I don't like this. I don't like this. It could be you. This could be you with this King of Swords. I guess that could be you. I don't feel that, though, for you out there. Although there is another story, right? We've been working on like a few layers to the energy. One of them is obviously partnerships, relationships, that thing, conflict about this. You might be conflicted about an ending. So some of my Aquarians, the story isn't manifesting in terms of love. It's manifesting in terms of family. Family is here between a reunion and love. Family might be interfering in this situation. Family might be interfering despite the love. It could be tradition creating the distance. I've had someone from the other side come through, a father or grandfather figure in past readings, saying that they were sorry that they didn't create it, of course, someone before them did too, but they were the ones coming forward to hold themselves accountable and say, hey, I kind of perpetuated this, and don't do what I do what's right. It's come through as a message for Aquarians a bunch of times now. And in fact, it's right here in front of me that you can't see. I wish you could, though. I wish I could plug you into my matrix. This does look like pain. You know what? This has been a theme. It's like, but for my beautiful Aquarians, because of who you are, you're like self-aware. So it's not hidden. These aren't hidden energies. This looks like you know what's going on here. There's something not right. If it's a family situation for some of you out there in this very large collective of Aquarians out there, one time I think I said there's billions. I don't know if there's billions. There could be, but there's at the very least hundreds of millions of Aquarians. That I can say with total confidence, just based on the numbers of the number of people like born at that end of sort of January into early February, mid-February. I'm pretty sure there's at least hundreds of millions of you. You've got the strength to deal with this, my beautiful Aquarians. You're gonna go forward very confidently, despite having some anxiety and some sleepless nights surrounding this issue. Wow, lots of regret here. Give me something good for them. Yes, a boon, a boon. Thank goodness, I've been waiting. I knew it was coming, and I'm glad it's finally here. A boon is coming in, and it is slow. This is my great-grandmother, who I'm named after, coming in and saying that that same, I think I might have said it to you before, actually. And then victory. If you want to get married, if this guy is holding back, and there's someone else, and they go from King of Cups to King of Swords, and there's an ending, that's just not the right person for you. I was just saying, I think it was to Pisces in their extended video, about how really when someone walks away, it's a blessing. Let him go. Really. I feel like it's breaking out into song. If I could sing, I would right now. Frozen, let it go. Let it go. Just bye. Bye, bitches. If you're going to be jerks to us, forget it. These are my Aquarians. I'm putting my hand up. I'm saying no to that. Don't hurt them. Don't hurt my Aquarians. Don't do it, okay? I got like a stellium in the 8th house, y'all. You don't want to mess. Don't mess. We don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, I really don't. It could go in any direction. I just got super dysregulated because neighbors were crossing my boundaries over here, and while I was doing readings, and there were kids, and I didn't want to say anything in front of the kids, so I'm sitting here fuming and like, getting dysregulated. I'm doing the readings and trying to push through because of time. I got some clients coming through. Oopsie. There goes the box for the cards. Well, I'll get it later. So at any rate, I understand that sense of like, what is happening? I sort of feel that here too. It's like everything's totally stable and fine. You're moving forward with integrity, as my Aquarians do. And then someone comes in with some immature something, some immature energy, not big energy. It's immature energy. And well, someone also is reaching out to you. There's a stalker. That's stalker energy for me. They want to get back together with you. They might be coming in or landing. They might be coming in from a distance after walking away. So there's a little change in this narrative. They were holding back, and they kind of ended things. They cut you off, or vice versa. You cut them off because they were holding back. That's a narrative that's possible here, a scenario for some of my Aquarians. I like that. That's coming from a position of strength, and that's right here for you, okay? So it does look like this conflict caused a lot of pain, but you are strong, as you are, my beautiful Aquarians. And that aggression, that you need your strength, it came at a cost, I'm seeing, for some of you out there in the collective. You now might have some nightmares about this, some sleepless nights because of the regret that you feel. But the world is going to change. What did my great-grandmother say about the Wheel of Fortune? This is what she said. Not in a language that was English, right? So it may not sound great in English, but she basically said that the Wheel of Fortune sometimes gets stuck in the mud. And when that happens, that we just need to be patient. Knight of Pentacles, this is to me Saturn going retrograde, okay? So maybe after Saturn goes retrograde, some of this is Mercury retrograde, some communications with the swords here, Mercury dealing with communication, technology, transportation. I'm kind of feeling some of that energy during this Mercury retrograde. It might have been tough, but Mercury goes direct on June 3rd. We start June with Mercury retrograde and Pluto retrograde, and then Mercury goes direct on the very next day, on the 4th day, and on the 4th day, just like it's very biblical. Saturn goes retrograde, and that Saturn is your ruling planet in Vedic astrology, okay? So all I'm saying is there's victory here for you, but this is a card of battle, a victory after battle. So I can see that Wheel of Fortune might have gotten stuck in the mud, as my great-grandmother would have said. But once it gets going, it gets going. And I think that that's what's happening. I think that you get some major movement happening here. You're going to be able to celebrate. I see that. I also see that other storyline that some of you are dealing with in the collective, the same energy, but manifesting in terms of family, between siblings, that is here. So some of you, if this is resonating for you with the family situation, if it wasn't you, it was your sibling. I think for some of you, it was you. You cut someone out, and you know that you kind of betrayed their trust. 3 of Wands, so there could be third-party energy here for those of you dealing with this energy in terms of a partnership or a long-term commitment for some of you. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get the scry. Okay, my beautiful ancestors, I know you're here. I hear you, and I'm grateful for that. Because sometimes people who are on the disadvantaged side of things because of our birth and the equipment we were born with, sometimes we need to have some invisible witnesses to the things that happen to us. Yes, we do. All right, I'm getting it over here. It's these 2 cards right here. So, because you're battle worn, because of that pain that you feel, it might slow down this victory. So I'm going to give you, my beautiful Aquarians, the same advice that I've been giving almost every other sign since I've been doing these June retrograde readings. The advice is this: think about going to a therapist. I go to a therapist. There's nothing wrong with therapy. It's not for anything is wrong with you. It's just that you're simply using your subconscious is going 24/7. Okay, 24/7. If we use any part of our body that much, like think about the heart. We use the heart all the time, right? Our skin needs constant care because that's always exposed. I'm constantly caring for my skin. But what do we do for the brain? Meditation is really good. There's a reason why I do it the way I do it, because it gets me centered. And then I'm able to, connect with the other side in a much more clear way. And not just connect with the other side, but connect with you too. I'm connecting with you all as well. Trying to anyway. So So my beautiful Aquarians, if you're in that family feud situation that I've been talking about that's been coming out, it's here again. And so is the Leo sibling is here as well. And it does look like you are slowly moving toward bringing this family together. I do think that it's family that started the feud in the first place between you. It's been perpetuating it. And I think it's tough sometimes, my beautiful Aquarians, right? Because if it's you that's sort of like moving slowly toward getting back together with this sibling, or it's because maybe you're the one that was sort of cut the person off. I mean, you know, Aquarius, you know what I'm talking about. That's your energy. When you're done, you're done. That's also a fixed sign energy. Fires, that's the fire. You're a fixed sign because you are the fire of air. So Aries, of course, is the air of fire. So it's a good matchup between the two of you. But that energy is sort of similar. It's like putting Scorpio and Sagittarius together. May not always work out. But ultimately it's similar energies, just coming at it from a slightly different perspective. So if it's you dealing with this family situation, if you're the person that maybe, I don't want to say was the offending party, but was the offending party, maybe you cut someone off in your family, I think you know that it has to be fixed. You obviously have some pain connected to this person, but I think you also recognize that you might be perpetuating the conflict if you're in that specific situation. If you're not, let that all go. I can see that some of you are just completely stable people doing good things, and there's someone squirrely in the mix. I'm not naming names, but that's kind of creating a weird thing, a weird dynamic here, that you're getting clarity about. And you're getting clarity about what you want in the future as well, for those of you that are in a relationship. Okay, I'm going to take this over to the extended. I think I've got time for that. I do have like a client coming in. Oh my God. You know, it looks so peaceful. Then you hear like that. Anyway, it's those cherry bomb mufflers, right? Like, I think that's what they're called. Anyway, I will talk to you all in a moment. 22:33, that's my cue. Bye.